Good morning. Welcome to another day here on Mockingbird Hill. Today I am, well, still behind, always behind. But I have a whole mess of flowers that I want to get into the ground today because they're tired of being in their nursery container and they're ready to go. So it's time to just get these in. I'm having to change plans a little bit. I bought some Thunbergia vines to be able to make a teepee for the kids, but that's just not going to happen this year. Maybe next year we can try it again. But I want to get these plants in the ground, get them a little happier before they're wasted, and just get it done, get it off my plate. So let's get started. I am pretty excited about some of these. These are Super Tunia Vista bubblegum from Proven Winners. And I have actually had these since 2019, not in their nursery containers, planted in various pots, planted in the ground, and then I dug them up for fall just to see what would happen, and then overwintered them in the house. And they have done remarkably well. You can see that, yes, they lull a bit in the house, but they do not slow down a bit. So I'm going to plant these in the landscape today and just get everything in, and then I'll just take pictures as we get it done. Then this is a sensational lavender. It's supposed to be, I guess, improved off of the phenomenal lavender, which I loved. So I'm excited to try this one. It smells fantastic. I'm going to put it in a more sheltered side of the house on the south side so that it's protected from the north winds. And I'm kind of hoping that it will overwinter a little better. The phenomenal lavender did overwinter, but it died out after about 2 years. I've got some cuttings here that I made of phenomenal lavender just to experiment, and I'm going to plant those in the garden and see how they do. And then these are the Thunbergia vines that I want to get planted, and then as well as see these sad little babies. The low growing ones are the Queen Mix salvia that I got from Baker's Creek. I am going to be getting those planted in. I'm not going to mess with the Blue Monday sage. That's the taller variety there. It's an annual, and really it's already kind of languishing, and frankly I just don't have time to mess with it. So we're just going to get these in, and like I said, I'll take pictures as I go, and then we'll upload those along with this. So let's get to work. So now I feel guilty about wasting those plants who've tried their best. So I guess I'll take those, and as spindly as they are, we'll plant them in the garden. Like I said, they're an annual, and we'll just see what happens. I mean, what can it hurt? So, all right, now let's get to it. So this is one of the cuttings of the phenomenal lavender. It's got a really good root system. I can't remember the date faded when I did this. I want to say it was sometime in April when I put these in. It's June 4th now, so they've been going for a little while, but you can see this top leader right here is the original cutting right there, and this is the rest of the growth. So I'm excited about this. We'll see if I can get more baby plants, and if they not just survive but thrive. So all right, let's keep going. Okay, actually, here's another one of the cuttings, and I don't know if you can see it, but it says 3/18 on it. So March 18th, these are about, what, 2.5 months? So again, let's see. Here is the leader, or the actual cutting, and this is all the fresh growth. I am so pleased with these. How exciting. Here I have some volunteers of black-eyed Susans that I'm kind of excited about. Yes, they're in the garden. Yes, they're in my row of lavender, but I don't care. I want to see them grow up today, or excuse me, this summer, and be beautiful. So look at the growth on this one, at this cutting. Again, March 18th. This is June 4th. Yeah, June 4th. But it's just really taken off. I'm so pleased. As in comparison to this one, it's just not really done much. I mean, that's what the original cutting looked like. We'll see when I take it out of there if there's any root system at all. If there is, I might go ahead and plant it. If not, I'll just toss it. Okay, so here is this phenomenal lavender cutting. I mean, it's not dead, clearly, and it's got a root system on it. They don't look horrible. I think I'll plant it right over there in the corner around by that white flag and see what happens. If nothing happens, oh well. All right, there's the first one in between two of the older ones. The one that was here died. And then we've got two here. Yes, they are pretty close together, but I wanted it to kind of be a long wall of lavender. There is the black-eyed Susan and the little lavender, the phenomenal lavender there. And then there is the one that is our experiment. You can see here, right here along the edge of the garden, it's kind of what I'm going for, because once those buds open up, it's going to be gorgeous. I cannot wait. I told you I was behind with all my weeding. This is the flower bed on the south side of the house. It goes over there. Put it in last year. Oh, actually, okay, try to focus. I'm going to weed this real quick with the main ones where the sensational lavender is going to go. I'm just going to make kind of like a little swoop right here. This is it's a hydrangea. I want to say this is a little lime hydrangea. And then, you guys, this is the Rockin' Blue Suede Shoes Salvia from Proven Winners. It came back. Now, the plant's completely died off at the ground, but I don't know if it was seed or if, because it was on the south side of the house, maybe the roots didn't die completely out. Yes, it does have a wood mulch over it. I am in zone 6A. This came back, or it was a volunteer. I'm not sure, but I have several of these going. Well, so, okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4 that came back. So this is quite exciting. I can't wait to see what we do. And then we have some double play spirea here. And then we have a lilac right back there. So, and then along the base of the house, this spring I planted hollyhock. You can see that right there. And that kind of goes all along the edge of the house. I wanted something really tall at the back. And then I also planted some of the Queen Series salvia right there underneath the gas meter. So I'm excited to see this bed come back to life, get it cleaned up, get it remulched, get it weeded, get the other things planted, and get going. So let's get the sensational lavender in and see how it looks. Here is another volunteer, I guess, that I wanted to show you. Last year in this bed, I had Suncredible sunflowers planted, also from Proven Winners. And here is another sunflower popping up. Now, I don't know if it's a hybrid version. There's another one too back there, actually. And it won't be the same as what I planted here, but I'm going to let these grow and see what happens, because this is just, it's going to be truly amazing. I cannot wait. Look at that giant dandelion next to it. My goodness. All right, I think it actually might be seeds from the salvia. So we will see if these are going to be true. Probably not, because I believe that the Rockin' Blue Suede Shoes is a hybrid. But I'm excited to see what they turn out like. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything for them to be here, so let's just see what happens. This is a good, probably 5 feet away from a parent plant, but I probably had one here last year. I don't remember, because I just kind of had it all intermixed. Step back here. So I pulled out most of the weeds. They were mostly those large dandelions. Got about a 5-gallon bucket worth that I'll feed to the chickens. I'm not going ahead and weeding this perfectly right now because I just don't have the time today. I'm just trying to get these plants out, get them in the ground, so we can move on, and we'll get to the weeding as soon as we can. Probably on another day. So you just have to take it one bite at a time sometimes. Okay, so that about sums up what I have time for today. It's almost 10 o'clock. Been out here for about hour and 45 minutes. I got basically everything planted that I wanted to, except for the the Queen Night Salvia mix. I might plant it later, or I might just let it go. It's just kind of, I hate to feel like I struggle letting plants go. But it's at this point, it's really just a time factor for me, and maybe it wouldn't take very long, but you got to kind of decide where you want to put them because they are perennial. And yes, you can always dig them up and move them. And so I might do that. I might try to figure out something. I know that I have always wanted to put something around this old doghouse we have. Let me turn you around so you can see. I've always thought it would be cool to have some, you know, some salvia or lavender or something growing around this old doghouse. I thought that would be pretty, but I don't think that I really want to keep this here. I'll probably move it somewhere else on the property. But it is awfully nice having it in here for when I have the dogs in this fence. So, I mean, I think that would look pretty good. Maybe I will plant it there, put some flags by it so the lawn mowing guys can watch out for it. But right now I've got to get inside and get cleaned up so that I can get ready to go to a bridal shower for my future sister-in-law. So it's pretty exciting. We should be able to get some more work done today after we get back from that. Yeah, I think it's so far what I've got done. Even if I don't get anything else done, it's been a good day. I do have some larger shrubs and some other things that I want to get done in the on the north side of the house. So we'll try to get that done today as well, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So that's all I have for you. I hope you're having a great day. Leave a comment below and let me know what you're working on. Are you guys behind? Are you caught up? Hopefully I'm not the only one. But you know what? One day at a time, one bite at a time. We'll get it when we get it. So anyway, have a great day. We'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.